All right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manalfi. Boy, I tell you what, we have ourselves some of the coldest air of the winter season headed our way just in time for Christmas. So I'll tell you what, we've got some really, really chilly weather that's going to be moving on in just in time for Santa's arrival. We'll break that down for you. Before then, we've got a quick little shot of some showers and maybe even a few thunderstorms that may move in just in time for your Wednesday afternoon and evening. So a lot to go over, a lot of cold to go over. So we'll do that, and we'll get you guys ready for Santa's arrival. Now, let me begin with a look outside. Yukon Capo Greco has popped in. There's a look at the weather map, and you can see what's going on. We have a little disturbance there in the Gulf of Mexico. It does have some showers and some thunderstorms with it. Then we've got some very, very cold air building up there in Canada, U.S.-Canadian border that's about to pull down into our area. Joe Mary, I think we'll be in the middle upper 20s north and west. I think we'll be at or just above freezing here in the metro areas. Mary Evans, good to have you there. And I'll break all that down for everybody. Beverly, Joe Mary, Mary Evans, Dan Sawyer, Tom Perry. How many of you, by the way, are off this week? Just out of curiosity, wondering who's off. There's our little next weather maker right there, bringing with it some rain. Faith Richard, who turned down the heat. Joel Stafford, JoJo Vaughn, deep freeze, wind chills 30 to 40 below most of the week. Ooh, JoJo, we're going to be in the upper 20s and low 30s here. Dan's retired, by the way. Dan, good to have you there. Here's a look at the high clouds are starting to filter on in. That's going to slow the fall of the temperatures. That and that deep easterly flow. Merry Christmas to you and your family, Joe Mary. Appreciate you popping in, saying hi. Good morning. Regards from M Tuesday. Veronica, good evening. There we go. Over there in the western part there of the globe, western, northern hemisphere, western hemisphere, eastern hemisphere. We got them all tonight. There you go, Yukon. Tina Owe. Meta Smith. Good to have you fine young folks in here. Appreciate you. So there's a look now at the high clouds coming in. That's going to slow our temperatures down. I know, JoJo. Very good. Nola Rivera's popped in. 57 in the Villages, 62 in Orlando. Well, let's get you through this first weather maker. And you can see some showers, maybe even a few storms there as we go through the evening hours tomorrow. And it's interesting to note, here's a look at the graph, by the way. Odalis, blessings to you. Faith Richard, tell Canada to keep their weather to themselves, says Faith. Nice. Angel Aponte. William Scarborough has popped in. William, always a pleasure to have you. All right, so let's take a look now at Futurecast. Here's a look at Tuesday. You can see a few showers up north, and then it gets going in the afternoon and then in the morning. So kind of a twofer there. Let's take a look at the GFS and the Euro. Both with some pretty good rains. The Euro is a bit more aggressive with some yellows down south. Either way, we're going to get some rain, and that's the beauty of this. Brian Keller, Carolyn Tootle, and Tom Perry, near 0 for 3 nights this weekend in Northeast Tennessee. That is correct. All right. Here's a look at the graph model. It's backed off significantly from earlier. Don't know that I buy that, but we'll have to watch that. Temps tomorrow, by the way, with the clouds and the rain marching on in. 60s up north, low 70s down south. Dina Androsoff, good evening to you. All right, let's take a look at this cold plunge here. Start breaking this down for everybody. Yukon Capo Greco, Faith Richard. Yeah. All right, here we go. There's Thursday. Front's on the move. A few showers here on Friday. Nothing major. Cold air works in. Boom. Christmas cold blast. Freeze watches and warnings plus wind chill advisories. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Here's your side-by-side temp comparison, folks. Right there. There's a Saturday morning. Euro's at 35, GFS is at 32. Ocala is at 28, 29. Jumping ahead now to Sunday morning. Euro really drops it. Goes to 23 in Ocala. 26 in the Villages. Still upper 20s though on the GFS. I think 23, 25, 26 are probably a little bit too cold, but definitely going in that direction. And then for Monday morning, believe it or not, there's a look at the temp comparison. 28, 31, 29, 31. Blake, Diane, good to have you right there. Big cookies, Christmas. Oh, there you go, Diane. Love that. All right. So I like to take a look at all the models. I'd like to show the Euro and the GFS, but I take them all, and then I come up with my own numbers, just to kind of see. Sorry, Dina. Yep, Mary, that is some cold stuff for sure right there. Christmas Eve morning, Saturday morning. There you go, 27, Ocala, 29 the Villages, 30 Wildwood, 30 DeLand, 31 Leesburg, 32 Claremont, 35 in Orlando with all that concrete. Freezing Daytona Beach to land up towards Palm Coast. And then when we jump ahead to Sunday morning, Christmas morning, there you go, 28, 29, 30, 31, north and west, middle upper 30s, New Smyrna Beach on south and east. There you go. That's some plenty cold air for sure. Now, feels like temperatures. Woof, this is going to sting. There we go. There it is. 11 a.m. Oh, I didn't want that. There's Saturday morning. There's Sunday morning. Look at that, low 20s. Oof. Low 20s, low 20s. Man, and then even, check that out. Oof. There you go, folks. Right there. That is some cold stuff. Glad I kept some winter clothes. There you go, Sandy. Sandy Palmer, she's got it going on. Now, one other thing. Here's a look at the frost freeze. Saturday morning. Hard freeze, Marion County. Interior Flagler County. A freeze, Leesburg, Wildwood, the Villages, DeLand, Daytona Beach at the airport. And frost elsewhere. Then we get to Christmas morning. There's your hard freeze. Marion, a freeze. They're in the middle shade with frost likely in the metro areas again. And then there you go. Boom. No hard freeze Monday morning, but it's definitely a freeze in Marion County. And frost I-4 north and west. So again, a lot going on here. So there's Sunday morning also. And then last, right there. Boom. Mary, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've been this cold. I'll go back to last January. So when you take a look at the Christmas forecast, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, here's what we come up with. There you have it. Christmas Eve morning feels like temperatures in the 20s. Christmas Eve afternoon, chilly, low 50s. Christmas morning, chilly. And then 54, Christmas Day. There you have it. So a lot going on there. A lot going on there. Yep, there it is. All right, Mary Evans has popped in. Mary's happy. So, all right, let's do this. So let's take a look now at some other numbers here. Kind of doing a few different things here for you. Get rid of this nasty stuff, says Vicky. Yukon Capo, Maria Sophia, in the house. Christmas Eve 2022. Forecast high is 52. The last Christmas Eve that was that cold, you got to go back to 1995 for a high of 50 degrees. So it's going back a ways. Going back. And then this is our coldest. This will be our coldest morning since January 21st, 2022. We were 33. Last freeze, 2018. January 18, 2018, folks. There we go. Jenny is in the house. David, maybe for a day. Maybe for a day. All right, now, I do have a kind of a cool graphic here. Let me show you this. See what I did with it. Oh yeah, all right. All right, 8 p.m. Monday. You can see 6 below in Billings, 16 above in Sioux Falls. Look at that, Thursday, 10 p.m. Look at that Arctic plunge all the way into Dallas. 16 degrees, folks. And then here it comes. Atlanta, 2 degrees. And you can see Sunday morning, 32, then rising. So yeah, plenty cold, plenty cold. And there you go. Elsa memes will be coming out. That is correct. All right, now let's take a look at those temperatures around the good old US of A. 3 below in Billings, 7 above Sioux Falls, 13 in Minneapolis, and dropping behind this front right here. That right there is the real deal. In fact, let's go north of the border. Kind of break down some of this cold. Oof! 33 below in Fairbanks, 36 below in Fort Nelson, 26 below in Baker Lake, Saskatoon and Calgary, minus 13, minus 17. That cold air is dumping south. Minneapolis 13 is going to be warm compared to the next couple of days. Wichita 43. Denver, the front range, about to drop like a rock. Houston's at 50. Dallas for now is a heat wave at 45. Orlando 62. Belize City 79. Caracas 82. Bogota 55. Sao Paulo, Brazil. Buenos Aires, Argentina, where they're celebrating their World Cup victory. Messi and the gang. Punta Arenas 59. Cape Town 64. Luanda 77. Niamey 70. Rabat, Morocco 52. Roma coming in at 41. 5 foot drift. There you go, Diana. We'll be drinking a warm mulled wine for Christmas, says Mary. Hope winter temperatures don't last long. Billy, they're going to last for about 3 days. That's what we're looking at. Moscow is at 25. Surgut is at 7. Baghdad is at 48. Bishkek, 23. Urkumi, 3. Ulaanbaatar, 15 below. Yakutsk, 49 degrees. 49 degrees below zero. Beijing and Seoul at 21. Sapporo at 19. Tokyo at 45. Hong Kong is at 63. Ho Chi Minh City, 77. Manila, 81. Makassar, 84. Port Moresby, 88. Cairns, 79. Perth, Australia, 88. Adelaide, 79. The Hobart Airport at 59. Christchurch at 57. So there you have it. That is the world tour around Siberia. Now, let me show you Futurecast here. It's got some showers there. Shielded some more moderate rain Wednesday morning. And its precip coming in with a ½ an inch to an inch up north, and then lower amounts down to the south. Not sure that I kind of like that. I think it's a little off. Yeah. The Euro and the GFS are doing a pretty good job. 1 to 2 inches with a little bit of yellow popping in down to the south. Tony's Tacos. There you go. All right, so that's a look at that. Tomorrow's temps, 60s north, 70s down in the metro area. And then, of course, we all know what happens after that. It's the polar plunge. Boom. There it is. There's your front coming on in, doing its thing. There it is. Now, temps again, the temp comparison. This is interesting. You can see Saturday morning, at or above freezing metro areas, 20s north and west. Euro's really cold north and west, 23 in Ocala, 30 in Orlando. Whereas the GFS is saying, not so fast. There you go. And then even Monday morning, at or just above freezing, the metro areas, upper 20s north and west. Again, it feels like temperatures. Low 20s area wide, mid 20s on Sunday, and mid and upper 20s on Monday. So there you go. There it is. Frost and freeze. (7 a.m.) Freeze and then a hard freeze north and west of I-4. Sunday again north and west of I-4, freeze and hard freeze. There you go, Mary. She says her fake fireplace is ready. There you go. And then one more time. 35 Christmas Eve morning, 52 in the afternoon, 35 and 54. By the way, winter solstice is on Wednesday evening at 4:48. The average high and low, 73.52. Maryland is loving this weather. Jenny, just guys should check your heaters before you crank them. That's it. Marilyn Giroux. Sending everybody a warm hug and best wishes from Mary. All right, let's wrap this up with a look at the 7-day. And there you go. You can see winter begins. We might have a few storms on Tuesday. Showers around with the front on Thursday, Friday morning. And then we've got those yellow impact icons, cold weather impacting your outdoors in the morning. I'm going to have to dress a bit warmer than normal because of those colder conditions that will be headed our way. So there you have it, guys. All right, I'm going to rock and roll, make some updates. You guys, I'll have some updated temperatures here for you tonight at 10 and again at 11. You guys have a wonderful night. Stay warm, think warm thoughts, get ready for some cold weather. I'll see you tonight on the CW 18 to 10 and Watch 2 News 11. Ta-ta!